From the next academic year, schools across Thailand will teach history as a main subject, which is actually in line with the Prime Minister's policy to instill the youth with pride in their own country and to preserve Thai heritage. This has sparked questions as to whether the government's move has a hidden agenda. This latest change by the Education Ministry has raised some concerns as to whether the government is trying to force nationalism and conservatism upon Thai children, as opposed to the global trend towards globalization and liberalism. Prominent educator Professor Dr. Sompong Jitradap feels that the move is unusual and it goes against the principle of education and global trends. Sompong also suspects the government has hidden agenda in promoting history, believing it will replace the trend for liberalism among the new generation with more conservative attitudes. A few weeks ago, Thai Education Minister Trinut Tiantong announced that history will be separated from other subjects. She denied that the government is trying to force children to love their nation with this move. Trinut said that the content of the new history course will be modern and interesting, and the content will also fit well into the current economic, social, and citizenship context. And even with history as a main subject, students will not be required to put in longer hours of study. The Education Ministry has vowed to introduce an active learning approach for the new course subject, which will also include visiting museums, historical sites, and getting involved in local wisdom activities. The ministry will also recruit more history teachers to support the policy. These teachers will use modern technology to monitor their students' learning, provide advice, and encourage the application of knowledge learned in daily life. As there have been concerns over whether such history classes will teach content that is relevant to the new generation and the current global trends, Kuntida Rungryangkiat, a former partyless MP for the now dissolved Future 4 party, has been encouraging people to recommend history books to Trinut on social media. The former lawmaker has recommended this book, which is called 6th October, จำไม่ได้ลืมไม่ลง, which addresses the October 6, 1976 massacre of anti-government protesters at Thammasat University in Bangkok. At the same time, Associate Professor Dr. Prachak Kongkiriti, who teaches at Thammasat's Faculty of Political Science, recommended 3 books, which are A History of Thailand, Citizen and Democratic Society, and Human Rights.